Welcome, thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
John Wiggins, the next to hit. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score. So 1 out, nobody on. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees.
John Wiggins.
On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever had.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs.
Here's the second baseman, Darren Dow. And the right-hander deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Kim, 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Man in scoring position with 2 away. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He powers that one out of here. And now they're out in front. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
No outs, runner at first. And the batter now, John Wiggins. He's already homered here in this one. Liner, base hit. Bellinger around second, on his way to third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Now right fielder.
Bases loaded with 1 away. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. Golden opportunity right here. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they boost their lead. It's 8-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one. Well, this team is on such a roll. 20 wins in a row, tying the 2002 Oakland A's. You know, I came a year after that streak and was able to play with a lot of those guys. And I tell you what, there is some great energy when you're in an environment like that, and you just want to keep on playing. You don't want to go home and leave the ballpark.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Sasaki. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. To third, tag, got him.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now for the offense, that's a tough one.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. John Wiggins. The pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first, and up next for New York, John Wiggins. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and that should be extra bases. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Set for the last half of the seventh. And here's the first baseman, John Wiggins. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much. 21 wins in a row. Everyone around this team, the players, the trainers, the clubhouse guys, the fans, they come to the ballpark expecting to see a win night in and night out. They tie the 1935 Chicago Cubs. Can't wait to see if they can get to 22.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. Stadium in the Bronx. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Eri Yoshida. What do you have on her?
She's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider hitters are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a player that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So that extends his hitting streak to 40 games. He's really in that rarefied air now, Chris.
Yeah, you have to wonder what's going on in his dome right now. I mean, I know he's trying to block.
Next is the speedy first baseman, John Wiggins. Doubled in his first AB. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. We're midway in the 4th. We are tied 2-2. And now the first baseman, John Wiggins. He's already homered in this game.
John Wiggins.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Another homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Man at first, John Wiggins digs in now. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Bellinger on his way home. The relay to the plate, but it's offline. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to...
One out, bases empty. John Wiggins getting ready to hit. 4 for 4, 2 home runs and 2 doubles. Out there to center. Ayala under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day.
This team just keeps rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done. Day in, day out, night in, night out.
13-4 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew.